Alrighty. Hey, how's everyone doing? It is your girl, Nadir, also known as the Queen of Swords. Welcome, welcome. Alright, guys, this particular video is for the sign of Leo. Leo, let's see what's going on with y'all. Alright, guys, make sure if you are on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscription button. Go ahead and hit that notification bell. All right, okay, all right. I know my my viewings is small at this particular point, but you know I'm always on Facebook, and also for my Facebook peoples and Instagram, you guys know what to do. Like the video, share, hey, all right. Anyway, as always, guys, thanks for your love and support. Let's go ahead and see what's going on, Leo. All right, let's go ahead and see. All right, I will be doing the Celtics across spread on you. So let's get it. All right, what messages do you have for the lovely Leos? Oh, I'm getting anxious. I'm getting the word ambitious. I'm also getting like a little bit of fogginess, so some of you may be unclear about a direction that you want to go in, okay? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like you're trying, but then you also are lacking. I'm going to say lacking because that's what they said. Lacking like you're not paying, you're lacking receiving the support from the divine, meaning that they're trying to assist you, but it's like you guys are not accepting it, or you don't see it for what it truly is. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get it. Let me shuffle. 3 more shuffles, guys. 2, 3. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you, baby. Okay. All right. First card out, balance. Okay. You do have the Temperance card. Okay, this is of the overall energy. Okay, so some of you are coming into a phase where you're actually trying to find balance. Some of you are going through like some mental anguish, some mental like, you know, you're not really paying attention to the signposts, and this is where you kind are getting that confusion, because I did have like a little fogginess up here. Okay, all right, and so that's kind of how y'all might be really feeling. Okay, so let's see what's crossing it. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is crossing the Temperance. Okay, so like I said, this is a lot. This is mental. Okay, so you guys may be overthinking stuff with the Knight, with the Temperance. That means you may not even be rationally thinking. You're just like doing shit on autopilot. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm going to go ahead and do what I think I should do, and I'll worry about the consequences later. That's the energy of the Knight of Swords, okay? For some of you, you're cutting off a lot of bullshit that doesn't align with where you're going, okay? That's for some of you, okay? Alrighty. All right, so in your subconscious, you do have the Fool card, okay? So you, this is internal too. Your subconscious is trying to let you see the opportunity of that you need to go a different direction, okay? And this is also your subconscious trying to get you to take a leap of faith, okay? But some of you may be fearful of doing that. Just because you feel like you have to control every situation, okay? Or, you know, or you may actually feel like you can control everything that the divine is trying to put down, when in actuality, you can't, darling, okay? You just either go with the flow or get lost in the sauce. Yes, ma'am. Okay? Yes, ma'am or sir, whoever it is watching the video. Okay. So, yeah, Fool, most definitely. So, in the past, you do have the 8 of Wands here. So I do feel like something was rushed, because you have 2 rushed cards here. You have the 8 of Wands with the Knight of Swords, okay? So you made like a really quick decision, or something happened where you had to make a quick call, okay? And for some of you, you may be feeling like that, you know, maybe you shouldn't have done that. Or later on down the road, you're going to realize that you shouldn't have done that, okay? You should have put a little bit more thought into it. but we'll clarify these two. But anyway, we do have the Empress as your crowning thoughts, which is your conscious. So consciously, you're trying to be a little bit more nurturing. You're trying to like manifest. You guys are most definitely trying to birth something, okay? Some of you may actually be physically trying to get pregnant. That's just for a couple of you. Some of you are most definitely birthing ideas, okay? So this is something that you have been longing for quite some time. And this is something that you really want to launch out off of the ground, okay? Empress energy. Okay, and some of you are also just really trying to step more into your nurturing stage, okay? Which is kudos to you, okay? Nurturing not only of others, but oneself. Okay, so in your near future, you do have the Star card, so you're very hopeful. You're wishing that something most definitely pans out. This is most definitely Aquarius energy. Hey, Aquariuses. Because I'm Aquarius, you know, I got to give a shout out to myself when I see it, okay? But anyway, but like I said, most definitely finding balance. So you really have two balance cards, okay? But in the way that they're coming out is that you guys are really trying to balance a situation that you feel like you maybe didn't make a good judgment call on, okay? You do have the Five of Swords here, or I'm sorry, the Five of Cups, okay? So some of you may be disappointed about the past. Some of you may be disappointed about, you know, something that most definitely didn't work out. But, you know, Spirit is most definitely trying to come to you and let you know, like, hey, all is not lost, okay? But I really do feel like you guys are coming into that phase. It's just more about the action, you know, putting the movement behind it, okay? You can think it all day, but if them feet don't get to walking and you just doing talking, you really ain't talking about nothing, baby. Does it make sense? Talk a good game, okay? Don't talk about it. Let's be about it. So how people view you, you do have the Devil card here. So people most definitely view you as being playful, okay? Playful, somebody they, you know, they can yada yada with, you know what I mean? So what else they want me to say? Some of you, some people most definitely view you as letting your fears hold you back. You know what I mean? Kind of like what I said, talk a good game, but you really fearful. People can sense that, okay? But overall, people find you to be very playful. I'm going to get off of that, okay? We're going to go to the other card, okay? Trying to keep it positive. All right, so in your hope section, you do have the Two of Cups. So like I said, you are most definitely moving towards something that you have been wanting, okay? It could be a loving relationship, or this is also can be like a career or an endeavor that you have been trying to manifest for quite some time. You do have the Ace of Cups as the overall outcome, so most definitely you guys have the power to manifest what it is that you want, okay? So it's like you are starting to see it from a different angle, okay? It's kind of like clearing up I don't even want to say that. It's kind of like right or wrong. Okay, yeah, I overreacted here, but let me try to be a little bit more nurturing and put my passion and put what I want into it and see if it comes out to be a different outcome. In actuality, it is, okay? It took that Knight of Swords for you to realize that I shouldn't have did some of the shit that I said or did in the past. Y'all take that how it resonates, okay? But it is what it is, okay? It's taking yourself out of a fear. It's taking yourself out of a situation that you may deemed as tied down or boggled down, okay? Does that make sense? That's what they said. That's what they told me. All right, let's go ahead and clarify these so we can get on out of here. Temperance. Let me clarify the Temperance. And we're not going to be dropping cards today. Come on, Spirit. Temperance energy. Seven of Cups. Like I said, finding balance. Okay, a lot was going on, and I feel like you was forced to make a decision. Some of you may feel like maybe I didn't, or some of you did make the right choice. But something just needed abrupt attention, okay, because you just had too much going on. Too many things to choose from. Too many decisions to make to narrow it down. what's the best for me, okay? So 7 is very significant at this time for you. Let's go ahead and see why this Knight of Swords is here. You most definitely had an epiphany after you then made a call that was already done. You know what I'm saying? But that is, you know, better now than never. Knight. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. You got the Eight of Pentacles. You realized that there was some more things that needed to be done. There was more work to be done. There was some more understanding that needed to be played, okay? But you just went off I'm out on a limb. That's exactly what you did, okay? But now that you kind of see that you know, you're working on that. Kind of like what I just said. Let's go ahead and clarify this Fool. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Doing something that you're most definitely passionate about, okay? Following your intuition too. And like I just said, Spirit was trying to get you to see, or your subconscious, your true soul was trying to tell you, you know, we need to look at this from a different avenue. You need to go after what it is that you want. A different approach needs to be had. You've got to quit being so fearful, and it's just time for you. We got to do this, okay? So most definitely with the Queen of Cups here, that just verifies kind of like what I just said. Following your intuition, doing what it is that you love, okay? Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands with Five of Wands, okay? Kind of like what I said. The Eight of Wands with Five of Wands. Removing yourself from a conflict of interest, okay? This may be something that you actually put yourself in, or you just seen conflict surrounding you and you decided to remove yourself from the situation. Excuse you. Alrighty. We have the, let's go ahead and clarify the Empress. Sorry, those are my kids. You know, kids will be kids. Empress. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Deciding to be a little bit more nurturing, birthing of ideas, because you guys are looking at the long haul, the big picture. I am doing a video. Get over there. Sorry, that wasn't being Empress. And now that was because they they do that. They do that. They try to test my gangster a lot. But like I said, the Empress is here. I'm sorry. The Empress is here because you're looking at things from the long haul with the Ten of Cups. You're doing what soothes your soul, what makes you truly happy, okay? All right, let's see what the Star card is here. Oh, the Magician. All right. Understanding, like I said, guys, you have it all within you all along to manifest what you want. And you guys, like I said, are, you know, making a not so great decision that you possibly really made, and you're taking it for face value and you're turning it around. That, you know what I mean? Being optimistic. I felt like before you guys were being pessimistic, and that's coming out of that. That's good. You know what I mean? That's good. Ain't no wrong with it. Let's see what this Five of Cups is. Five of Cups. Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Alrighty. Like I said, this is an opportunity. Like Spirit, like I said, Spirit is giving you another opportunity to go after it is what you truly want. It's just not going to come in the form of how you thought it was. And it's okay. It's coming. It's just, it's in a whole nother package, wrapped in a different bow. Okay? All right. Let's see what this Devil card is about. All right. King of Cups. All right. Like I said, I think I did say somebody in the past is coming back around. And that's totally up to you. If you want to let them back in or not. Okay? This also may be like some type of codependency scenario, you know, trauma bond or whatever it is that you see it, okay? So But then for some of you too, it's just somebody's coming back to just be a little bit playful. Take that how it resonates, okay? Like I said, I didn't want to like be so focused on that. Yeah, that would be more like a private type reading, and we're going to keep it on moving. What's this Two of Cups here? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. King of Swords. Okay, so we got two suitors here on the board. Okay. Alrighty. But like I said, this is more so you standing in your power of what it is that you truly want, okay? Most definitely get that epiphanies, okay? Mastery. This is mastering of what you truly want. Being logical about it, okay? Being logical about it. Balancing your logic and your emotions together to pursue what it is that you want. Why is this Ace of Cups here? The Lover's card. Look at y'all. Okay, Lover's card. We got the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. So like I said, some of you may be really manifesting your lover, your soulmate, your twin flame. For some of you, y'all take that how it resonates, okay? So you guys are most definitely aligning yourself. You're aligning I see you aligning yourself on 3 accords. You're trying to align yourself career-wise, emotionally, and also mental, okay? Yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and get you an advice from Spirit. I'm over here just trying to see if I have any more messages popping out. Advice from Spirit for the lovely Leos. Have a lot of water on the board as well. So you guys may find yourself being like a lot more emotional than you normally are, okay? And I'm not going to say that that's something wrong, but you guys most definitely have to find balance between your emotions and also your mental, okay? So you guys may actually, some of you may be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm also picking up Aries on the board as well. Okay? I don't know. All of that don't mean anything, okay? But I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and get you an advice from Spirit. All right. Knight of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords, okay? Spirit wants you to slowly take an honest approach to your heart's desires, okay? And this is also healing of the heart, okay? So if something happened before that you felt like you got over, but you really haven't. Like Spirit is saying, you think that you really got over the heartbreak, but you didn't. But this is like really slow moving energy. This is something that Spirit wants you to do. They're trying to give you this offer, healing of the heart, okay? And this is also helping you to communicate better. That's probably why this Empress popped up on the board, okay? Making sure you're communicating yourself in a more compassionate way, okay? All right, my lovely. Yes, okay. Yeah, and taking it for face value, okay, and not being so defensive when it comes to your heart. I feel like some of you, your heart is very guarded because of what you went through in the past, okay? But don't let that prevent you from getting what it is that you want, the recognition that you deserve, okay? Get out your way. Get out your own way, Leo, okay? For some of you, get out of your own way. All right, guys, this has been it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you on the next video. Peace and love.